Hello, I'm David. My pronouns are he, him and self, and I will be chairing the Decision-Making Plenary at BiCon. In this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Decision-Making Plenary, tell you what's likely to be discussed at it, and explain how you can get involved. So to start, what is the Decision-Making Plenary, or DMP? Well, it's the session at BiCon where decisions are taken by you, the attendees at BiCon, about BiCon itself. Decisions like, who's going to run BiCon next year? Are there any bi-community projects BiCon should fund? Do we need to make changes to the guidelines about how BiCon runs? Do we need to discuss other aspects of BiCon? And there will also be a report from BiCon Continuity Limited, the charity that oversees finances for BiCon. Now, the Decision-Making Plenary is important because BiCon makes its decisions as a whole community and wants everyone at BiCon to be able to contribute to those. That's why it's called a plenary. Plenary is a term for a meeting that's open to all participants at a conference. The opening and closing sessions at BiCon are also plenaries, and were in the past explicitly called the opening plenary and closing plenary. Now it's only the Decision-Making Plenary that's called that, but it's just a big session. It's like BiCon's equivalent of an AGM. This year's Decision-Making Plenary, or DMP, is taking place on Sunday morning at BiCon. It will start at 10 AM and run in two 45-minute blocks, with a 15-minute break between them. And I'll describe in detail how it's going to run in another video. Now, there can be a lot of information to absorb in the DMP, and to help with that, and to make it run more smoothly, information about the DMP is prepared in advance. The final agenda for the DMP will be published during BiCon on Friday evening, and that agenda will be fixed at the pre-DMP session, which runs at 2 PM on Friday afternoon. But even before that, there will be a lot of information available. There are already proposals to extend the anti-racism training, to make the Code of Conduct, Microaggression Guide and Cultural Appropriation Guide permanent, and to amend the BiCon running guidelines. The people making those changes will tell you about them in the coming weeks, so you'll be up to speed before the DMP. So what do you need to do? Well, watch out for announcements about discussions on the agenda items between now and BiCon. If you want to raise anything at the DMP, email biconuk2020@gmail.com before BiCon. We already have a fairly full agenda, so I can't promise that everything people want to raise will be able to be fitted in, but the sooner we know about it, the better. Come to the pre-DMP session at 2 PM on Friday the 20th of August if you want to put something on the BiCon agenda or discuss the wording for the items that are there. Look out for the agenda, published on Friday evening at BiCon, and finally, come to the Decision-Making Plenary on the morning of Sunday the 22nd of August. We'll be discussing important things that matter to the future of BiCon, and I want everyone at BiCon to be part of that discussion. Thanks, and see you there.